Pee pee? Pee pee? You want water or shoot? You want water? Ah! That's funny. Yo, are you in the room or the bathroom? Oh, my bad. I'll use the bathroom. Oh yeah, you better be a good boy, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy, you better be. Oh yeah, boy, you better clock in on time. Yes, master. Yes, master. Toby be good for you, master. Toby be good slave for you, master. Toby good slave. Good slave for you, master. Toby do it. Toby be good boy for you, slave. Toby be good for you, master. Toby be good slave for you, master.
The race book is open and the horses are running at the inside track. Stop it.
Like, when are you guys gonna learn? Times haven't changed. Yes, slavery is over.
My friend.
The slavery you knew back then is over. Oh, don't get it twisted. Slavery still exists. It's just like a luxury version of slavery. Like, yeah, you can buy your car now. Now you can have a better house. But nah, you better act right when you at the workplace. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you better be a good boy when you at the workplace. You better not upset master. Oh yeah. And I don't mean this in a negative, ungrateful connotation. I'm grateful to work. I'm grateful for jobs. I don't say this in a negative connotation. I'm just keeping it real. You better be the worker that gets to work on time. If you're a colored person or a minority, you better get to work on time. You better be damn near perfect. Because 9 to 5s are meant for NPCs. It's meant for whoever can be the best worker. And not just a worker. You can't just show up to work and work. You gotta be an NPC. You gotta get a Starbucks. You gotta blend in basically. Get a coffee. Talk to people. Hey, checking on people. Hey, how you doing? Are you doing good today? Oh yeah, I ain't had my coffee yet. You know how it is. I'm still a little sleepy. You gotta be able to small talk. You gotta be able to, you know, be sweet. You can't be a man. You can't be to yourself. You can't just be silent. Silence scares people. And silence scares NPCs. Shoot, they can't even be alone in the house. They can't even be alone at the home without a fan in the background. You know what I'm saying? NPCs can't even be home alone without a fan in the background. What? And 9 to 5s are already, you know, damn.
Seriously.
So, right. So NPCs, they need noise, they need distraction, they need stimulation to feel at peace. They need social interaction. You could say humans need social interaction, but introverts, chosen ones, we don't need it as much. Because we rely on God, and you know, God is all we need. We've relied on God for so long. He's been our companion. He's in our thoughts at work. You know, while we're thinking, while we're in our inner matrix, in our thoughts, you know, with our vivid imagination. If you're a chosen one, you got a vivid imagination. It keeps you entertained at work. Your plans of the future, or, you know, your memories of the past. It's like you got a movie theater in your mind. And it keeps you entertained at work. You don't feel alone. And you're also talking to God as well while at work. Like, oh, I'm sorry about yesterday. Or, hey, God, I wonder what you're going to do next. Or, hey, God, thank you for this. Or, thank you for the food. Or you know what I mean? Like, or, hey, God, man, I'm going through it, man. I need you to show up. You know, prayers. You're talking to God. NPCs, they don't talk to God in their mind. At least not at work. They don't have God on their thoughts all the time or at work. They're thinking about, oh, I need to get my new Labubu. Oh, I need to get some new Lululemon. I gotta get a new set of Lululemons. Oh, has she texted me back yet? It's been 3 days already. Why hasn't she texted me back yet? You know what I mean? NPCs, when you're not talking at work, when you're not being sociable, when you're not being a good boy, a good NPC, if you're not being, you know, a good social person, they get scared of you. They're intimidated by you. Because silence means power. Silence shows wisdom. It shows authority. It shows like you are in control of yourself. It shows you have power. You're not needy.
You know, if it weren't for him, I'd have followed my...
And that just intimidates them. It scares them. And I've learned from multiple jobs, being fired from multiple jobs. You know, just because I haven't been a good boy for massa. I wasn't a good sociable person. I've learned that you should, if you're gonna work 9 to 5s, if you haven't got your business yet, you gotta be an NPC. You gotta sometimes turn on the NPC mode. Learn when to turn on the NPC mode. When the general manager comes in, oh, you better be in NPC mode. You better be an NPC full character and action. Hey, how you doing, Ray? Oh, I'm doing quite swell. I've had my coffee today, actually, so I'm in a better mood today. Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, I see you have your uniform all tucked away, and okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned over the years. I'm 23 right now, thank God. But I've learned that you gotta learn how to play the role. You gotta learn. You gotta learn how to do it. As a person of color, at least. Or else, you know, they get scared of us. They think that we're hostile if we don't talk, or if we're not sociable. If we don't how do you say that? Yeah, if we're not social, it comes off as if we're hostile or unfriendly, mean. Unfortunately, right? But this is just the systemic racism that Diddy was talking about. We got a, what's that thing called? Code switch? Yes. You gotta kind of like code switch when you're in one of those positions, right? You gotta code switch. You don't have to though, right? You can become a business owner. You could own your own business, be your own boss. Yeah, you can be your own boss. And you don't gotta code switch. You can be your professional self, your introverted self. But while you work for NASA, oh, you better. This ain't negative, by the way. This ain't a negative connotation. This is just me being real. While you work for the employer, you gotta be the NPC employer that the employer wants you to be. You gotta be the NPC that the employer wants you to be. This is just for the teenagers that are going into the. This is what I wish somebody would have told me when I was 18, going into the workforce. I wish I had a big brother with experience, losses and wins, good deeds and sins. You know, I wish I had a big brother to tell me this. Like, hey, when you go into them people's places, you gotta act right. You can't just be Mr. Cool, Mr. Aura, like quiet. Oh, I'm not gonna talk to nobody. I'm just gonna come in here, work, and go home. Nah, you gotta play your part too. If you're security, be a friendly security person. As a colored person, you gotta be friendly. It's not enough to just be professional. I thought being professional was enough. No, you gotta be friendly as well. I wish my big brother taught me that. You gotta be friendly as well, not just professional in the workplace. Or else the white people, they're not gonna like you and there goes your job. Any mistake you do, it'll be blown out of proportion. Any argument will be blown out of proportion and there goes your job. They got you. You messed up one tiny bit and they got you. Connor could do the same mistake and he'd be fine. It's just a slap on the wrist or, all right, it's okay, Connor. Maybe we came off on the wrong foot, a misunderstanding. It's okay, Connor. You know, it's okay. Let's just brush it off. But no. Let you do it. A colored person. Oh man, now oh my. You know. Oh man, but it's okay. This is just advice for any 18-year-olds coming into the workplace. Yeah, man. Act right, man. This is just a game. You can hate it or join them. You know, hate the game or join it. You know what I mean? And you try to hate the game and you don't participate. You're not gonna get your money. You're not about your money. If you about your money, you play your role, man. You know, 9 to 5 is meant for NPCs, man. You know, play the game, man. Play the game. That's it. Play the game. That's if you about your money. Are you about your money, youngin?